Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Grim Reactions. Today we are returning to the band Jinjer with their song Exposed as a Liar. So, like I've done with every band this week, this is me going back to their original video. Whatever their oldest video on their channel, their YouTube channel was, that seems like a quality music video is what I'm going to react to first. So this is their earliest thing, and I'll be honest. I think I've heard this song in passing, which is big because I'm a Ginger fan, but I don't think I've ever sat down and just watched a video about it. Um, which will be cool. And this is back when I don't think I know Tatiana's in it, but I don't think most of the other band members are in it. I think Eugene is in it, maybe Roman, but I don't think. Well, I know Vlad's on it because Vlad doesn't come in until the second album that they ever released. So this would be cool to see how things looked back then. Um, Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Ginger's, as you know, is my favorite band, so discovering new things from them, even if it's an old thing that's technically old, but new in my mind is always a good thing to see. So we're gonna we're gonna see how it goes and come into it. I do have to pause it, just to avoid copyright stuff. Um, if you want to, in the description will be a link to the original video. And while you're at that, while you're looking around my channel and stuff, my descriptions, leave a like on this video, comment down below, subscribe and see more, ring notification bell. Let me know what you want me to react to. I've only gotten 2 requests, both of the same band. I need a variety so I can start formatting future videos and stuff. But with that said, let's get to it, shall we? Let's pull up the video and press. It might just be Tatiana and Eugene that are in this video. Um, I don't recognize the guitarist, and I think there's 2 guitarists, and I definitely don't recognize the drummer. So yeah, that's just interesting how like back then they had an extra guitarist, and maybe it's only Tatiana and Eugene. I do know that no member of the band, currently in the band, were there when the band first formed. So that's a very interesting factoid. So they were doing this type of stuff long before Pisces. Was it because Pisces was a live video in the studio? Was that the reason why it blew up? Let me know, because obviously they were doing this stuff long. She was doing that long before anyone else was. Well, not long, long before Pisces was. So, I will say, like, it is also there is another guitarist. I will say it does sound different from earlier. The bass playing is the same because I think it is Eugene, but the other 2 sound different. Um, like the guitars aren't the same, the drums aren't the same, but the kick down, like to the more mellow stuff, is similar. There's the song has the exoskeleton of Ginger, but is not fully Ginger yet. Like it's old. You could say, well, it's the original sound. Like you're well, first off, it's not because none of these band members are original. Um, second off, It's not the sound that they are known for today, so I don't consider this fully Ginger. But Tatiana is killing it as always. Eugene's killing it, and actually the other members are doing a great job too. It's just I'm so used to Roman and Vlad that um, it's making me have to adjust to this new style or this older style. So it's more rougher. Maybe that's the word. Maybe this is Ginger. It's just the first etching of Ginger. What we have now is a more smoothed out, owned version of Ginger. Anyways, let's keep going. I will say that like the instrumentations seems to whoever the bass playing is different, but the guitarist and the drummer seems to try to be like in the background competing with Tatiana. And I wonder if that was part of the problem where the producers, the label, the people who are behind Ginger. I know Tatiana writes the music and I know all that, but there are people that were like I think his name is Max. I think one of the things that they were finding out was Tatiana is our golden bar. She's our golden ticket to not fame, but notoriety. And we need to lighten her up as much as possible, make her the focal point, and like you come basically the whole you come for Tatiana, you stay for the band. Maybe that's what the thing is. People were coming for Tatiana and then they weren't getting enough Tatiana in their mind. So they were leaving. Because you have to keep that like people talk about Thanksgiving, right? They talk about, oh, I like yams, I like cranberry sauce and all that. The turkey is the primary thing for Thanksgiving. It is the number one thing that's needed for Thanksgiving, or ham if you're people that do ham. You need everything else to be good too, and I think everything else is great. It's just it's overshadowing Tiana, and I think that was part of the problem. Like this part here, but it is wrong. So that is Roman Air playing next to her. I'm not saying the instrumentations are bad or the song sounds bad, but I am noticing a difference between the way that they're playing now and the way they playing here and the way they play now, and the different styles between Vlad and this guy, and then Roman and the other guitarist. How Roman's more laid back and chill, while the other guitarist is all like, "Oh, look at me playing my guitar," and it's one of those things where I think remember the two members that aren't trying to outshine at each other are the two members that ended up staying, and I think that's part of the difference right now to me. Again, I think it sounds good. I think it sounds great. It sounds like Ginger. Just sounds like a rough Ginger, a Ginger that knew what it wanted but didn't know how it wanted it. Will you speak the truth? Liberate me from the news. I've been tied down for so long. Take us to a new stage. Turn another page where we're not suspected anymore. Will you speak the truth? Will you speak the truth? Will you speak the truth? We're about to get into a small exit rhythm, Yeah, that was great. That deep growl from Tatiana, it's always been there. Um, it's just cool to see this here, this early version of her. Um, uh, yeah, that's always been there. Her ability to transition between cleans and dirty vocals, whatever you want to call them, is great. Um, uh, yeah, very intense, very intense, but very composed. A composed intensity. That's a great way to describe Ginger. Roman got some skills, dude. Very good. All right, let's get to the review, shall we? All right, so that was Ginger with their song "Exposed as a Liar." It's one of their earliest videos I could find, so that was pretty good. Ginger's a solid band. Ginger's always been a solid band. Even back then, like I said, like I like their new stuff now, like their current style. But back then they were great. Their drummer was on point. Their bassist was always good. Eugene's always been good. Roman was great. The other guitarist was good, and then Tatiana was always Tatiana. But it's really cool to see how like they evolved from saying, okay, we need 5 members. Okay, we only need four. All right, we have 4 members now. What do we need now? Oh, we need a drummer that knows how to change feels and match feel as well. Um, and it's just cool to see. So yeah, that was really well done. If you want to see more, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more, ring the notification bell. In the description will be a link to the original video as well as the Ginger playlist. If you have your recommendations for more things to react to, let me know. And until next time, goodbye everybody.